In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to trade S&P 500 CFDs using TradingView. Whether you're just getting started or looking to refine your skills, this guide is designed to walk you through each step with clarity and precision. First, we begin with selecting a broker. It's crucial to choose a reputable online broker that not only integrates seamlessly with TradingView, but also offers S&P 500 CFDs as a trading option. Doing your homework here can save you from potential headaches later on. You want a broker that provides solid customer support, competitive spreads, and an intuitive trading platform. Once you've made your choice, the next step is to open and fund your broker account. This involves signing up with your chosen broker. Be prepared to complete their verification process, which usually involves providing some identification and proof of address. Once approved, you'll need to deposit sufficient funds into your trading account. Be mindful of any minimum deposit requirements and transaction fees that could impact your initial capital. With your broker account funded and ready, it's time to connect it to TradingView. Start by logging into TradingView. Open the SPX chart, which refers to the S&P 500 index. At the bottom of your screen, you'll see the trading panel. Look for your broker's name in the list, click on it, and then connect. You may need to authorize the connection within your broker's client area, so keep an eye on any prompts that may appear. Now let's locate the SPX CFD. Use the search bar at the top of TradingView and type in S&P 500 or simply SPX. This helps you filter out the index offered by your broker. You should see the relevant chart appear, ready for you to start trading. With everything set up, you're prepared to place a trade. With the SPX chart loaded and your account connected, click the trade button. This will open the order window. Now, you need to decide on your trading strategy. Are you looking to buy and go long, or do you want to sell and go short? Each direction comes with its own set of considerations, so base your decision on thorough analysis. Once you've made your choice, it's time to set your order type. Whether you prefer a market order for immediate execution or a limit order at a specific price, ensure you're aware of the implications of each type. Next, you'll need to determine the lot size, which refers to the volume of your trade. It's vital to size your trades correctly to manage risk effectively. Finally, manage your risk by setting stop loss and take profit levels. These are essential tools that protect your position from excessive losses or lock in profits at your desired levels. Once everything is configured, activate your order with a simple confirmation. With that, you've placed your trade. Congratulations, you've completed the process of trading S&P 500 CFD on TradingView. I hope you found this guide comprehensive and easy to follow. Remember, trading carries risks, so always trade responsibly. Thank you for tuning in and happy trading.